Overseas now to Italy, where the most powerful earthquake there in decades, striking an area already reeling from 3 other recent quakes.
As we embark on this journey, we examine the profound effects of natural disasters on religious sites worldwide. Our focus isn't on debating or affirming any religious beliefs. Instead, we aim to illuminate the fragile equilibrium of our world, brimming with varied people, cultures, ideologies, and religions. Time and history have repeatedly demonstrated that even the most hallowed grounds are not spared from nature's relentless forces, emphasizing the supreme authority of Mother Nature on this small blue dot we inhabit. Let's delve into these historical episodes and their enduring impacts on spiritual landmarks around the globe. Flood in Mecca, 1941 and other years. Mecca, the holiest city in Islam, isn't just a spiritual beacon, but also a city that's battled nature's fury. Flash floods in a desert might sound unusual, but Mecca's unique geographical position makes it vulnerable. Nestled in a valley and surrounded by mountains, this sacred city has experienced several floods throughout its history, each leaving its own mark. The 1941 flood stands out as particularly devastating. Picture the city, bustling with pilgrims and locals, suddenly grappling with torrents of water, streets turned into rivers, homes submerged, causing significant damage to the area and threatening the Kaaba itself, which held dearly by Muslims worldwide. But this wasn't just a one-time event. Mecca has faced similar challenges over the years. These floods have significantly shaped Mecca's infrastructure. The city has evolved, implementing extensive flood control measures. There are now large dams, like the Wadi Urana Dam, and advanced drainage systems designed to mitigate such disasters. It's a testament to human resilience and ingenuity in the face of adversity. Earthquake in Italy, 2016. In 2016, central Italy was rocked by a series of powerful earthquakes. These tremors were strong enough to damage centuries-old structures, including the iconic Basilica of Saint Benedict in Norcia, a symbol of Italy's rich historical and Christian religious heritage. Imagine standing in Umbria's rolling hills when suddenly, the ground starts to shake. Historic buildings, some centuries old, are trembling. This was the reality for many Italians during these earthquakes. The Basilica of Saint Benedict, dating back to the 14th century, was more than just a church. It was a cultural and religious symbol, deeply rooted in the community. Its destruction was a heartbreaking sight for the world. These earthquakes affected numerous historic churches and sites across central Italy. It was a stark reminder of nature's force and its impact on our cultural heritage. Earthquake in Nepal, 2015. Imagine waking up to the ground shaking beneath you. That's what happened in Nepal on April 25, 2015. A massive 7.8 magnitude earthquake struck, causing widespread devastation. This wasn't just a natural disaster. It was a blow to Nepal's cultural heart. Kathmandu, the capital, saw some of its most treasured historic and religious sites crumble. The iconic Swayambhunath, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, also known as the Monkey Temple, was heavily damaged. This ancient stupa, perched atop a hill, has been a symbol of faith and resilience for centuries. Nearby, the Pashupatinath Temple, another UNESCO site, suffered damage too. As one of the holiest Hindu temples dedicated to Lord Shiva, its partial destruction was a cultural tragedy. Over 9,000 lives were lost, and the quake left a deep scar on Nepal's landscape and heritage. Rebuilding efforts have been ongoing, symbolizing hope and the enduring strength of Nepali culture. The earthquake also brought global attention to Nepal's rich cultural heritage, sparking international aid and support for restoration. Mount Merapi eruption near Borobudur, Indonesia, 2010. This wasn't just any volcanic event. It directly affected the Borobudur Temple, a famous Buddhist site. Imagine this ancient temple, known for its intricate carvings and mystical aura, suddenly under threat from volcanic ash. Mount Merapi, one of Indonesia's most active volcanoes, didn't just spew lava and ash. It forced the closure of Borobudur for safety and preservation. This closure, though necessary, was a significant event. Borobudur isn't just a temple. It's a symbol of cultural heritage, attracting visitors worldwide. But here's something unexpected. The temple's closure led to a massive conservation effort. Teams worked tirelessly to remove the ash, a task crucial for the temple's longevity. This incident serves as a stark reminder of the raw power of nature. Earthquake in Israel, 1927. In 1927, an earthquake shook the very foundations of history in Mandatory Palestine. This wasn't just any tremor. It was the Jericho earthquake, leaving a lasting impact on Jerusalem and beyond. Imagine the scene. Historic buildings trembling, streets filled with panic, and revered sites like the Western Wall and the Al-Aqsa Mosque facing significant damage. These sites aren't just old stones. they're deeply significant in both Judaism and Islam. The Western Wall, part of the ancient Jewish temple, stands as a testament to faith and history. On the other hand, the Al-Aqsa Mosque, the third holiest site in Islam, symbolizes centuries of religious devotion. This earthquake didn't just rattle buildings, it shook the core of two major world religions. Now, consider the human aspect. The quake didn't discriminate, affecting everyone irrespective of their faith. These historical events, often overlooked, is a powerful reminder of nature's might and humanity's enduring spirit. Earthquakes, floods, volcanoes in their terrifying glory have a way of rewriting history. What are the lessons learned? Well, that's for you to decide.